So
What's up, man?
we have
how's it going?
it's going.
Oh, cool.
It's going. Yeah, no, I didn't sleep so good last night.
Yeah, that's fair.
It's like when I have two freshly tattooed spots, right? It's hard to like sleep right.
Maneuver.
So you're like, oh, okay,
Yeah.
I can't do this position.
Where am I at?
I've done that a lot, and you never sleep as well when that happens
Oh yeah.
because you're too worried about like
Messing
fucking
something
something
up. Yeah.
So
No peaceful sleep for you.
it happens. It's all part of the life. That's all. That's how she goes.
You did ask for it.
I did ask for it.
So yeah, we're gonna talk about this dude again.
Yeah, we have a repeat offender,
Yep.
Black Scratch, who I actually like his work more now than I did last time.
I knew you would.
But that's because some of the chaos is gone now.
Yeah, he's
He's
chilling some
introduced
stuff
different
out.
chaos.
Yep.
But it's more fitting for him, and I already knew it would be.
Yeah.
I was right, and I'm not bragging.
We should keep a scoreboard or something.
Oh, dude.
That is bragging, but we should do it.
It's almost every time. I've got like 3 more of these where I've gotten more, and it's going in the direction I knew it would.
Yeah.
And I can't roll them out all in sequence because it seems narcissistic. It would just be a I told you so marathon.
Yeah, I like that though.
Yeah. So this guy has done a lot more since last time.
This is Black Scratch.
Black Scratch said in his last email that he had accomplished all his Blackout goals. I said immediately, no, you haven't.
Yep. Yeah, that is not true.
And we're not done yet.
Yeah, I don't doubt it. This is just progress.
Dude, there's none of the stuff that's on his torso is going to make it.
Yeah, I kind of agree with you.
Like, none of it.
Like,
Because even in the way that he's framing himself in his pictures,
yeah.
he's only like allowing us to see the black bits now.
Well, and he's wearing. Did you notice he's just wearing black clothes too? So it's like he's finding a direction that he likes aesthetically.
So what's happened here is like the black has actually already covered more of him than he knows.
Yeah.
So like in saying that, it's now just a foregone conclusion.
Yeah, a little bit.
It's not even a, oh, well, maybe I'll get. No, you will be there. It's just getting there takes time.
Yeah.
Right? Like almost all of that color, if not all of it, will be black soon.
Those traps are going first.
Yeah. Oh, fuck yeah. They're just so in the way.
Yeah.
I think Wolfie Boy's going last, but it's going.
Yeah, I agree with you.
Like he'll probably be, I'm not going to keep. And I'm like, no, dude. No.
Yeah, like what it'll do, I'm assuming, it'll eat the traps first.
Yep.
And then eat the up to the swallows.
Yep.
And then after that, the swallows and the wolf got to go at the same time.
Yeah. The chest
think.
panel's done for.
Yeah.
It just looks so inconsequential now and noisy.
Well, thematically, it's like now all of a sudden in hard contrast to what he has going on.
Well, he
right?
likes chaos, so at first the multiple colors were great, but now that he's turned into this blackout version of himself, it's like the chaos now is the scratchy lines.
Yep.
And the way this is going to go is he's probably going to end up doing like black on black scratches too.
Yeah, oh yeah, for sure.
I've seen that before.
For sure. You
A
can see
guy
it coming.
He used to go by the handle the evil Blackout. He's got a different handle now. I can't remember what the hell it is. He did that. Like it was like he's done a multi-layer thing, but it's Blackout then black scratches all over.
Well, like, okay, so
scarification.
My seeings of this is like when you see a photo like this where he's had black scratch and he's getting more over top of it. This is one of those like it's just inevitable, man.
Yeah.
It's like it's inching its way. So it's like, well, I see where you're going.
The problem is like I came to this point myself in my own way where it's like I still struggle with my own line where it's like you need to decide where it ends.
Yeah.
Like no bullshit. Like because this will push you into places you don't want to be eventually.
Yeah.
Right? Like full stop. You have to know your line.
I mean, personally, if I was him, the face, this is where it stops.
Yeah.
And then
I wouldn't go anymore.
I would be going everywhere else.
But like, I mean, I'm not telling people what to do. That you can get a full face tattoo if you want.
Yeah. No, I just think aesthetically this makes the most sense.
It does, and he still has like his identity before the tattoo.
Yeah.
So like people will wonder why I won't do my full face tattoo. They're like, well, just commit. It's like, well, I'm wearing the tattoos. The tattoos aren't wearing me.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I am not one with them. They're part of me.
Yep.
And I feel like for some people that line is different. Like maybe you don't feel that way, but that's what it is for me. It's like I want to see me in the mirror always. The same reason I don't want to black out my eyes is like I want to see that's still me in there. And that might sound crazy.
I mean, no. Like it sounds crazy for this
is all
world
clothing
of things.
Still for me.
Yeah, because it is an adornment, right?
Yeah.
Like, but for a lot of people, when it comes to this stuff, it's like you have to be past what normal people consider when they're getting tattoos. So like normal people considering tattoos, they really do consider themselves as a part of the, like, you know what I mean? Like these are things on me. Whereas like the whole like change you thing about like destroy your face kind of thing and take away from the like give that more visceral reaction of like unidentifiable human features. That type of thinking is usually commensurate with full coverage bodysuits and things like that. But you have the same mentality as most, which is these are a part of me. They are not to destroy what is me.
I've said this before, and I don't think it translates, but like I have a very conservative mindset towards the extreme. Right? You said it the other day. You're a conservative extremist. Well, I've always thought,
hang on. That's the wrong phrasing. That sounded like I was in a bunker with a million guns.
So like I think what I was trying to explain was like I have a very traditional mindset towards tattoos and piercings. And that I'm not doing removals, I'm not doing like eye tattoos, I'm not going into the super heavy parts. I like the fun quirky mods, like I have pointed teeth, I have my tongue split. You know, those are like, for me, those are entry-level heavy mods. They're not like super out there. Something that would be considered a extreme heavy mod to me would be like ear removal or nose removal or like, you know, that line has been moved farther. You know, and I'm not comfortable myself going there. This, when you get into full face tattoo, it seems like that goes along with those things eventually.
It does.
You know what I mean? Like that's the next step.
Well, that's that like kind of anti-human thing. Not like you're just creating something that you don't have the same kind of connection to as we do. Like we're biologically wired to register human faces in a certain way, and once you start going against that, it's going to change that. So everybody that sees you doesn't get that same. Like it takes work to get through the initial reaction of somebody.
And so like my thing is like I can be bros with like Lily Lou and I got on old bros. You know what I mean? Like old friends. Like that doesn't, there's no part of me doesn't relate to that. It's like for me it's like, oh, I could do that in like an hour and a half. That could be me, and it could be me so easily. That's where I'm like I could realistically I could cover this rose arm. It wouldn't cost me much mentally. Like it wouldn't do a lot of emotional damage to me. I like the way it looks, but it doesn't really go much farther than that. A lot of people will get bonded to their tattoos and this story. It's like, no, as long as you remember, that's all that matters.
Of course.
You know what I mean? Like who fucking cares? It's just, this is clothing. But we're looking at identity mods differently. Like I think of them differently than some people would.
It's kind of two different types of approaches, you know?
I don't know. Like, again, I'm not surprised to see this. I won't be surprised to see more. There will be more. That's not even... There's no possibility that he goes another year without there being more.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
So...
Like, I mean, my prediction, the traps get dealt with first. I would assume these ones on the arm are also going. But yeah, I think the trap gets dealt with first.
How long till he starts rolling out scratchy black on black on his neck? It's coming.
I mean, it might start before some of the blackout finishes, to be honest with you.
Man.
Because I think that vibe is what he likes. And I totally understand it.
Well, he always liked chaos. You can see that in his tattoos, his old tattoos too. He always liked chaos. It's just evolved. I don't like chaos. I like things to be in order. Right? But that's about the only difference.
I would agree. It's pretty cool though, man.